What's up, YouTube? All right, today is a very busy day, but nonetheless, we are going to the gym. Gonna take care of some things. So I'm gonna be utilizing my apartment gym today for shoulders. I know I probably haven't made a shoulder video, but this one isn't really gonna be as long, primarily because I'm just gonna dive right into it and give you a pretty staple and solid shoulder exercise. It's gonna be 5 different exercises, typically 4 to 5 sets for each exercise. And I'm just gonna be going from exercise to exercise, just kind of explaining what they are so that I'm not taking up most of you guys' time, and you can get on with your day and take away from this video as much as possible. Now, I would just like to say that whenever you are doing shoulder exercises, one tip I can give you is just try to stay in your means. What that means is when you're doing shoulders, don't really try to force things. Shoulders are a very delicate muscle, and they really don't need a whole lot of weight to get accentuated, stimulated, and build. Typically when I'm doing shoulder lateral raises, I can even push up to 30 pounds doing lateral raises, and that'll ignite that muscle. So I know you see tons of guys out there, they're freaking slamming heavy weight, which, I mean, when you get those shoulders up to that point, you can, of course. I mean, I'm up to 100-pound shoulder press, like each arm. Like, it's just a resiliency buildup. But when you first start, I would just recommend, warming up nice and light and then transitioning to a little bit heavier. But if you are just starting out working out shoulders, I recommend just staying light and just burn them out, because that's the way you can stimulate those muscles. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down really fast. We're gonna get going, walk down to the apartment gym, and I'm gonna show you guys a full spread of the shoulder workout. So stay tuned. Okay guys, one thing really quick I forgot to mention, I added a couple new supplements to my arsenal. I want to go ahead and show you guys really fast. So you guys know that I've been taking creatine, but I've actually been trying a new strand. I'm sorry you guys can't really see me, so I'm trying to get down here. I'm trying a new strand. This is creatine. I don't know if it'll zoom in or not. Maybe. There we go. This is creatine hydrochloride. So this is a more focused creatine. I've never tried it before, so I'm giving it a try. I've always stuck with monohydrate, and I've tried nitrate, but the one I've stuck to the most was monohydrate. So I'm trying hydrochloride, and for the most part, I'm getting pretty strong gains from it. Another thing I'm trying, and I've used this in the past, and I just said I want to implement it. This is called Noxygen. So this is come on, Lou, there we go. This is a nitric oxide booster. A lot of people get freaked out when they open it and see it. I don't know if you can see in there as well. It's very clumpy, and people are like, oh, is that like faulty, or like it's not good? But warning, it's supposed to be clumpy, guys. It's gonna ignite that, and it's gonna flow blood sickening fast throughout your body. So 2 new things I've implemented into my gym bag that I hope you guys can give it a try and enjoy yourselves. So with that, let's get going. All right, everybody, we're back with another video. Glad you guys could join me. Okay, so this actual first set is just a shoulder press. This is me just warming up, so you guys can get a little bit of insight as to what I do before I actually start into my working sets. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it is gonna be 5 different exercises, literally 4 to 5 sets, just to really get that blood flowing and getting those muscles fatigued. I'm in a bulking stage, so most definitely I am lowering my rep range and my sets at the same time. Alright guys, this part is actually the working set. I don't know why I decided I was going to film this specific workout more than once with the working set and the warm-up set, whatever have you. But yeah, I started my working set at this one. I bumped up to 110 and just tried my best to rep those out slow and controlled. And that's the key, man. You guys want to stay slow and controlled, and just make sure that those muscles are getting what they deserve, really. And it's just a very simple, easy process, guys. You stay consistent, you're gonna feel it in the end. guys, next one is gonna be the cable lateral raise. I don't know if you've seen individuals do this in the gym or you even ask the question. You'll see it here in a second, but I kind of lean off to the side a little bit more. Some people, they'll do it standing straight up. I like to lean. What that does is it kind of just gives you a little bit more range of motion when you are working that shoulder. It gives a little bit more freedom, and you can just definitely feel it in those shoulders, guys, for sure. So if you've never tried this leaning method, I recommend giving it a try because you'll feel it in a different way. It gives you a bigger range of motion. I did it on my right side, and of course, I got to do it on the left. I know I have it backwards right now, but you get the gist of it. I'm working left and then switching to right. But that's pretty much how this works. And like I said, throughout the whole workout, the scheme is 5 different exercises, and it's going to be 4 to 5 sets. Into the next workout, I call this the cable front pull. It probably has a name for it, but this, guys, it just completely destroys those front delts. I'm going relatively light right now because this was the warm-up set, and I just like to do the warm-up set and film that, so I'm doing it slow and controlled so that you guys can really see what's going on there. I mean, as you can tell, guys, you look at that front delt and it's just getting, really targeted hardcore. So that's a great one if you're just trying to build an overall good front delt. Alright, next one, guys, we can't neglect the rear delt. That's kind of what gives you just the thickness of your shoulders. Of course, you have the front delt that can be pretty prominent, but the rear delt is, that small shoulder muscle that can really make a big impact in your physique, guys. So the rear delt fly will actually really help out a lot with that. As you can tell, I'm doing it nice and controlled, trying to squeeze right at the back end there to really make it feel that really good burn in those rear delts. I mean, mine aren't as strong yet, which is why I'm building them shoulder day by shoulder day, but sure enough, keeping it slow and controlled will definitely build those, guys. And I've seen it as a result of consistently doing rear delts and implementing them into my exercises that I've seen weight progress for sure. So give it a try, guys. Alright, guys, final exercise of the shoulder day is definitely barbell shrugs. You guys can see me setting up for it. I'm using the Smith machine because that's the only barbell thing they have in my apartment. So I just make do with what I have, guys. This one was my first warm-up set here, and again, I'm using it for filming purposes so you guys can see. How you actually want to do a shrug, you kind of want to tilt your shoulders back a little bit and really tighten up at the top. If you actually raise your head, sometimes, I know I'm looking down, but if you raise your head and then stretch back and tighten up in the end, you're gonna feel that, and then let the weight drag your shoulders down so you can feel that good stretch, and tighten back up at the top and loosen it again, guys. You will feel that contraction throughout the whole shrug exercise. Alright, guys, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the shortness of it. I know sometimes watching 10-minute videos can get a little strenuous. You lose attention and all those other things. So I really appreciate you guys coming by, watching my videos time and time again. If you guys don't mind, please go ahead and like and subscribe just to follow along for every single update I got going on this channel, guys. Great stuff I'm trying to put out so you guys can get the best out of your workouts and out of your life altogether. If you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns in regards to fitness, food, and just lifestyle all around, just to be an overall healthy individual, feel free to contact me, ask me questions, email me, and I will do my utmost best to make sure you guys get quality content and you get solid answers from me. With that, I hope you guys have a great day, and hey, go out and crush your next shoulder day. Watch the video over and over again, take some good tips from it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you later.